Welcome to day 14 of a meal a day, where I try and upload a new recipe every day for a year. And today we're making panzanella with a stunning pesto marinated chicken breast. So that's where we will start. Get your chicken breast, butterfly it and score it. This helps get all the flavour into the chicken. Get that into a container with about a tablespoon of pesto. If you want to know how to make your own, I uploaded a video earlier today. Cover and marinate. Now let's talk panzanella. So panzanella is one of my all-time favourite salads. It dates back all the way to the 16th century in Tuscany. It was used as a really good way of eliminating food waste. And that's kind of what it still does today. It is such a good way to avoid throwing out bread and to upcycle it at the same time. So first we're going to preheat our oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's talk bread. I have a tiger loaf here that's a couple of days old, so I'm going to use half for my panzanella and the other half to make bruschetta. Chop your bread into cubes and get into a baking tray. Give a wipe down, then very thinly slice 2 shallots. When you're chopping anything like onions or shallots, sometimes you'll get a really thin layer of kind of like silver skin. Make sure to peel that off. It can be right pain in the arse when you're trying to chop it. Then we're going to grate 2 cloves of garlic, slice some vine tomatoes or cherry tomatoes in half. Now we're going to toss our breadcrumbs in some olive oil and sea salt. Now get these into the oven for about 10 minutes until they become nice and golden and crisp. Of course, keep an eye on them to make sure they don't burn. While they are crisping up in the oven, here's a very handy tip for your tomatoes. Get a bowl, get a colander, get your tomatoes in, give them a generous seasoning of salt. This does 2 things. It draws out the extra moisture from the tomatoes, and second and most importantly, tomatoes are a natural source of MSG. When we season our tomatoes, it draws out that MSG. Always season your tomatoes. So about now, our bread should be done. See, it's gone nice and golden brown. And now we get back to our tomatoes. Swap bowls because I completely forgot I need to mix the rest of the salad in. To our tomato water, we add garlic, Dijon mustard, red wine vinegar, some dried oregano, a generous amount of sea salt, black pepper, mix to combine. Add your tomatoes, shallots and bread back in. Give it a mix. You're going to want to leave this sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Test for seasoning, but you want all of that bread to soak up all of that dressing. Get your chicken from the fridge, get that onto a tray and under a grill for about 15 minutes, turning halfway through. I feel like plating up on a poncy wooden board. And so I did. Get a nice amount of your salad, tear up some mozzarella and dot it around, add some torn basil leaves, slice your chicken and add it on top, and it is ready to enjoy. Don't forget to drop me a follow if you like my content, and I'll catch you on the next one.